Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany. I'm here to just make a quick audio en route to a vet appointment because I wanted to speak for my friend Stacy in regards to some comments that are being made that are very rude, rooted in hate, and possibly nefarious that I personally have zero tolerance for. My husband and myself adopted a dog that the shelter named Lola, as well as her puppy. We brought them home and into our family 3 weeks ago. And we were not searching for any more animals because we actually have a lot of animals, both cats and dogs, many of which have special needs. But we saw their video because of Stacy's efforts. And she's online day and night, as everyone knows, advocating for both cats and dogs, trying to get them seen, trying to organize pledges, trying to get these animals out of the shelter, and then follow up with them in their foster homes, their rescue homes, their freedom rides, and all of this is done on a voluntary basis. The same can be said for most people in rescue. It's all volunteer work. She's doing this from her heart because she wants to, and because she's trying to save as many lives as possible. I find Stacy to be a very credible person. She is an author of children's books about rescue, and I am an animal welfare author, so I think it was meant to be that we found one another through YouTube, and I very much appreciate her efforts. She actually helped to raise some money for the dog that we rescued, that the shelter named Lola. That is not her name now. We renamed her, and we're keeping hers and her puppy's name private. But my point in mentioning this is money was raised through Stacy's channel, through her efforts, and through the efforts of no one else. No one else helped us with this adoption process but Stacy. And when money came in, we respectfully refused the donations, which she offered to send directly to our vet for heartworm treatment or for spay, whatever we wanted to put it towards. And we declined, and we asked that she give that money to a dog that was in need, that was having a very traumatic surgery, as well as helping a kitty to get out of the shelter, a specific kitty that I had seen in one of her videos. So everything that's being done here is from the heart, is 100% legitimate, and all above board. And everything can be verified, not that it should have to be to naysayers that aren't doing anything to help. And to me, it seems like the people that have the greatest criticism, that contribute nothing and do nothing, always have so much time to hammer away at those that are doing everything humanly possible 24 hours a day to save lives. I would urge you that if you have extra time, to please contribute that time to helping, but not hurting those that are trying to do good. They're trying to do God's work here. They're trying to do the right thing. So if you cannot be kind, then you need to be quiet. And you need to be respectful of people who are doing the work, because animals' lives are being saved because of these efforts. And 2 of them are sitting right here on my sofa right now. So I find comments that are attacking Stacy's efforts to be extremely offensive, not only to everyone that is a part of the channel, but to people like me who actually went up to the shelter and adopted 2 animals at once, knowing nothing about them, because of Stacy's efforts. So going forward, I think the best thing for us to do, if we are going to call out people, we need to call out people that are creating profiles that are fake. They're run by foreigners. They are using stolen content from creators like Stacy and others. They're portraying themselves as being affiliated with shelters, one of which is portraying themselves to be a part of the shelter that I'm speaking about now. And they are not even in the United States. They post animals that have long since been helped or rescued, and they're asking for exorbitant donations, and they don't have access to animals. They have no affiliation to the shelter, and they don't have any of their own content because they're too busy going around stealing everyone else's. So what I think we need to do, if we have the extra time and the want to, is we need to keep reporting channels like this to YouTube, to the authorities, to anyone that will listen, and get them taken down, and not try to hurt people or channels that are legitimately trying to save lives here. I need you to hear what I'm saying and either help or get out of the way and be quiet. Lastly, I want to say that if someone has lashed out and been ugly, they really need to take a good hard look in the mirror, talk to God about this, and ask themselves maybe how they can do things differently. Because right now, they're in a position where they either need to apologize or simply slither away and go do something else. But when you put yourself in this kind of position, you have two choices. You can raise your hand and say, I was wrong, I was rude, and I am sorry. Or you can go away quietly. Either way would be a good option here. But let's not be ugly or judgmental or hateful to those who are trying to do good. I hope that what I'm saying makes sense. I hope that it is well received by anyone who hears it. We're just trying to create a respectful, polite, loving, and friendly environment here in the name of animals who need our help. And as we always say in the world of animal welfare, if you cannot help, at least don't hurt. I hope that everyone, again, hears my message and that it resonates with them. And then if it doesn't, then, maybe this isn't the right place for you. With that, I wish you a blessed day. I hope you have a peaceful day, and God bless you, and let's all be kind to one another. Thank you so much.